This is Yaku. He's going to sit with our traders in an attempt to be profitable by the end of 1 week. Yaku has no trading knowledge or experience, so let's see what's going to happen. If you're keen to see his journey, then stick around till the end of the video and smash the like button. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So Yaku opened a live trading account with Trade Nation and placed 1,000 Rand in it. We use Trade Nation because they have really low spreads as well as quick and easy deposits and withdrawals. If you guys are interested in signing up with them, then you can do so by clicking the link in the description. Now, it's all good and well having a trading account with money in it, but how is he going to make money consistently from the get-go with zero trading knowledge? If every circle was something that you had to learn before you could trade, with the basics being on top and as we go down each row becoming more advanced, it would essentially be impossible to even start trading in 1 week. But what we're going to do is refine it down and focus on the final 3. Enough said. Here's what they had to say after day 1.
Okay, morning, my name's Patrick, and I've got Yaku here with me. Our intention is to see if we can get Yaku profitable with 1 or 2 strategies trading 1 minute in 5 days. Now, we do understand that learning how to trade is a huge exercise. It's so much information, but instead of starting and learning all different strategies and learning fundamentals and technicals and everything, the idea or the challenge this week is to get Yaku profitable on 1 or 2 strategies and see if he can supplement his income in that time. So this is Yaku over here. He's going to give us a little bit of background about who he is.
Hi Patrick, I'm Yaku, and I'll be this guinea pig for the week, just to learn what trading is all about. And yeah, it's been an interesting journey. Why I'm here, or how I got here, my background basically is Patrick approached me, and I'm basically becoming a teacher. I've got a teaching job lined up for next year. So I studied here in Potch for a few years. I had basic incomes. I did tutoring for a bit. I currently work in a bar and got a teaching job now for next year. So yes, this is it's an interesting journey. It's something that fascinated me, has always fascinated me, is trading, because I don't understand it. I don't know how it works, but somehow people make money from it. So there has to be a value in it. There has to be, profit in it. There has to be worth from it. So with this week, hopefully I'll be able to understand it more, get to grips on it, and maybe either do it by myself or do it through you guys, So that's the background basically.
Okay, awesome. Today's day 1. What have you learned so far in morning 1?
On day 1, so what I've learned today so far is I've learned about the Fibonacci sequence. I've learned about going long, which is buying, going short, which is selling. I've learned that there's a lot to it, so I'm a bit confused at the moment when it comes to what's important to know, what lies in which priority of what your steps are when you're going to do your trade. I haven't actually had a full session of my own trading yet, so it's mainly been observing on day 1 now.
Okay. And based on the introduction and the training we did yesterday afternoon, are you happy that you've got a basic understanding of price action and momentum?
Well, yes, I'm happy that there's basic understanding, but like I said, it's still a lot of information, and where the information is important is still for me to figure out.
Okay, so what is your next step today?
Okay, so next step today is going to be actually getting into the market when it opens at 4. When the stock exchange in America opens. So I'm going to have a live account, funds is loaded in my profile, so I'm actually going to start making trades, putting my ranges in, and hopefully getting some profit.
And you remember we started with one system only, and we're going to trade that for 2 sessions through the night.
So one system, I think it would be a lot easier on me starting off with one system, because getting a multitude of systems now in already, with still being so confused as to where what goes, how what follows, I think it would be good to start off simple and see if we can make a profit there.
Alright, so you've had 2 training sessions with us. How do you feel now after those 2 training sessions?
Okay, so after these 2 training sessions, still feel a bit lost, you know, because it's a lot to take in. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of points that you need to remember on what's important to know and what's important not to know. So still a bit confused, to be honest, but hopeful that further down the line I'll get more information, be more confident in what I know.
So yeah, after 2 sessions, you've learned a few little things, right? You've got now 5 days of trading to go through along with the learning. So now if we think along those terms, what is your perception right now about how difficult or simple this is going to be?
Well, after these 2 sessions, learning what I've learned, seeing what I've seen, I don't think it's going to be difficult. I think it's actually quite simple if you know the fundamentals, if you know the basics of it.
Okay.
Then it's not rocket science.
For me, it's quite interesting to watch the anxiety levels change. So we're going to see after today's session, when we do this Q&A again tomorrow, how you feel after actually having experienced the trading side of things. So looking forward to that. So good luck.
Thank you. I'm
Have
also
fun.
excited. Apprehensive a bit, but excited.
Excellent.
Yeah.